What do you think, Holger? Have we reached the bottom?
Well, when markets are on a roll, they often go much further than economists think they should. So it's not sure that we are at the bottom yet. Economists can only say that the fundamentals do argue for somewhat higher yields in the future. But as long as we have war raging in parts of Ukraine and a negative confidence effect on core Europe, bond yields will, of course, stay very low.
But so longer-term fundamentals do not justify yields at these levels. Is that what you're saying?
That's definitely the case. We do have a bit of an interruption in the core European economic upswing due to the negative confidence shock from Putin's behavior in Ukraine. As long as that is the case, the ECB will have to think about an additional stimulus, and the bond markets will play that. But once that shock is over, growth will return to normal, and bond yields will play that as well, a return to more normal.
Looking at Germany, your concern over the recent wobbles that are not to do with the Ukraine and not to do with geopolitics. What about that?
Well, there isn't all that much wobble that doesn't have to do something with geopolitics. We had, until the first quarter of this year, German growth running at a 2% rate for a year. The only thing that has changed since then is the additional geopolitics. It is not that anything in Germany itself or its key trading partners, either in Western Europe or in the world, has gone wrong.
Basically, Draghi's getting the QE effect, or the markets are getting the QE effect without the ECB doing QE. Do you think they will end up having to do it?
They probably can get away without having to do full-scale QE. They will likely come up with some further monetary stimulus. Asset-backed securities purchases, more generous liquidity injections, plus keeping the hope of QE alive. But if the economy takes another downturn, then indeed QE could come onto the fore very shortly.
But the market seems to be trading on the hope that QE might come, and that is enough for now, do you think?
It is probably enough for now, but again, if the economy does continue to remain weak, then of course words alone would no longer be enough. Then indeed the ECB would act, but I do not think that we are quite there yet.